Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Random Robot Does Something Random. In this episode I'm going to show you how to use a formula in order to calculate the approximate ABV of a molasses mash. When using products such as molasses to create a mash, the specific gravity ratings are inaccurate compared to the alcohol output for the mash. So our first step in the process is to determine the sugar content of our molasses. And since every molasses is different, we're going to have to use the nutrition label. In this case, per serving is 20 grams, and there's 12 grams of sugar per serving. So what we're going to do is take our 12 grams divided by our 20 gram serving, and that's going to give us 0.6, which is 60%. So we know the total volume of this molasses is 60% sugar. This is a fancy molasses, and for example, a blackstrap molasses could have something as low as 35 to 40% sugar. In this case here, I have a 5 kilogram or 5,000 gram container of molasses, and we can easily work out our total sugar per container of molasses. We have 5,000 grams, and we're going to times that by 0.6, so we should have 3,000 grams of sugar in this 5 kilogram container. Because this is molasses, this is an approximation. We may have actual unfermentable sugars in this. So this is our ABV formula. So ABV is in percent. We have sugar in grams, and we have our volume in liters on the bottom, and that's going to be multiplied by 17, which is a constant. So let's plug our numbers in that we have. So we're looking for a percent ABV, and I'm going to put that with my 3,000 grams of sugar. I'm going to divide that by 17, and I'm going to try to get it to 20 liters of mash, which is a common value. So that should equal 8.82% ABV. So with that 5 kilogram jug of molasses and 20 liters of water, we could have approximate ABV of around 8.82%. But we can also rearrange the formula so that we can figure out how many liters do I require to get a specific ABV. So let's use our 5 kilograms of molasses, which has 3,000 grams of sugar. We're going to divide that by 17 times, and let's say we're going to go for 12% ABV. So in this case here, that'll work out to 14.7 liters. So we'd require 14.7 liters of water, 5 kilograms of molasses to produce 12% ABV. We could also rearrange this formula to figure out how much sugar do we need for a specific volume of water and a specific ABV. So let's again put our numbers into the formula here. So I'm going to use 20 liters volume for my water. I'm going to times that by 17, and I'm going to times that by my ABV, which in this case I want to be 12%. So in this case here, I'm going to require 4,080 grams of sugar. And as we worked out earlier, my 5 kilograms of molasses only equals 3 kilograms of sugar. So how much more molasses will I require to get this 4,080 grams of sugar? And as I worked out earlier, I know that my molasses is 60% sugar. So if I divide the 4,080 grams by 0.6, it means I will require 6.8 kilograms of molasses. Hopefully you found this video useful. Thanks again for watching The Random Robot Does Something Random. If you want to help the channel out, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks again for watching.